There should be nobody here. This should be like a ghost town. But for some reason, I've got people that don't want to leave this side. All right, it's One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Forest Village. Well, I don't know how we're going to do it. You know, we just lost a huge chunk of the population. I mean, literally like 30, 40 people. And so we're trying to get by with what we have. I pretty much have shut down this side of the town. There shouldn't be anybody in here. I've turned all of these houses off. But clearly, Lauren over there, 5 years old, doesn't want to get out. So Lauren is probably going to wind up starving to death. Sorry, Lauren. Nothing I can do for you, sweetie. The rest of this, we're just kind of eking by. We're eking by. These 5 fields should produce enough food. There goes Lauren. Should produce enough food to feed the town. Why that didn't work over here, I'm not entirely sure. This should have been enough to feed the town. So I almost want to wipe these buildings out, move all these farms up some, and put another row of farms down here. So I have 6 more. But the challenge is getting people to work over here because I have no food over here. So I'm going to have to distribute some food. But another trick with that, distributing of food, doesn't work very well. Well, at least it didn't work very well when I was trying to do it. They wound up taking all of the food and moving the food over there, which wasn't great. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this run, and I'm going to continue to keep building up on this side. Food. Most of the people that are going to die are the other side of the building, though this guy's hungry. And I don't know why, because there's plenty of food on this side. So these guys need to get it together here. I guess the question is, did I lose all of my baby bears? Maggie, I've got a couple people in here. The hunting farms turned you off. There should be nobody here. This should be like a ghost town. But for some reason, I've got people that don't want to leave this side. Yeah, so I'm just trying to eke by, man. I am just absolutely trying to eke by. Buildings on fire. Great. Starving to death. Buildings on fire. Not too sure which one was on fire. I've got 3 people who are sick. I do have a healer in there, right? Yep, I have 1 healer. The farmer who is sitting there picking food wound up dying off. That to me is so dumb. I don't know if this town is just cursed or whatever, but this is not quite working out the way that I expected it to work out. I don't trust these developers that much, to be honest with you. This never worked. This bridge across here never really worked out very well. And I did try to start a couple other towns. There's one town that I was working on where I put it on hard, and so I kind of expected to get killed off, and I did get killed off. This one, we're going to be challenged to kind of have a group of people get back together here. I mean, we seem to have enough farmers. We just keep losing them. I am having some children born. These houses, I don't know. They're shut down. They're turned off. There should be nobody in here, but it seems like I can't get rid of them. Like, Lauren used to live in this house, and now she no longer lives in that house, but somebody else moved in. which is no good, man. It's no good because they're going to move over there and there's no food over there. And so they're going to wind up dying. Just like that. I don't know. This game, this game is really interesting to me. It really is. I'm not 100% sold on this. I'm a Banished player. I liked the concept of Banished. These guys turned around and made a Banished clone. Let's just call it what it is. It's a Banished clone. Now, granted, the graphics are more modern. It looks cooler. But it seems to be having some sort of stability issue. I don't know. I should have been able to pull off this bridge and start another village on the other side over there. And have it be maybe a little bit tough, but some forgiving, I should have been able to pull that off. But yet, every time I try to load this up, it's not working quite right. So, it's either this particular town is toast, or something, right? There should be nobody in here, but yet I keep having people move in here. There's another one. It's like the overflow. They just keep moving in. They're just going to continue to keep starving off. I don't see this working out very well, to be honest with you. This village is not going to work out very well. I think this village is pretty much done. Mainly because of the stupid people that are moving over to the other side when I said don't move over there anymore. And there's plenty of room in these houses, in these small houses. Plenty of room. This should not be going over there. The only thing I can do is demolish it, but then that'll take time. It'll take builders, and it'll take time to rip them down. And I don't know. Yep, really don't know what to do. Other than retire this town. This is a pretty decent town. I mean, I like this town. There's a lot of people starving over here. I don't understand why they're starving either, because they shouldn't be starving. Plenty of food. Plenty of food. My big house just being burnt to the ground. Look at this. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. All right, well, I think I'm going to call this episode over. I'm going to start a new village. I've tried to go back to this. This was an attempt that I tried to do. You guys had made suggestions. Well, why don't I go back to this village after the patch came out? And I tried it. And it's just not working. I don't know if it's a pathing issue or whatever the case might be, whether there's defects in the system, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. At least I can't make it work very well. I will keep the save around. I don't know why, because I have a feeling that the save is probably corrupt. It's probably carrying over stuff that it shouldn't be carrying over, but thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Put a like if you like the series. Leave comments in the comment section below. We're going to continue to keep doing Forest Village. I mean, I love Banished. I love Forest Village. I'm frustrated with it. I'll admit that. I am frustrated with it. But I kind of want to get a successful town up and running. And I don't quite know how to do that. But we're going to keep working on it. So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.